Okay, on this property video, we're gonna finish up inputting all the data for each property. I chose another property, this 1123 11th Avenue, because it's a lease property. It has a lot of data, so we can go through it. Now remember, in the right column, we went in the previous video all the features pertaining to property types, property location. We checked each block, property status, the featured image for the property, excerpt. Now this one, I did put an excerpt in, but you don't need to do that. It will draw it from your content, your details, information, and of course discussion. Do not check allow comments. Now on the bottom of the page, we will finish basic information. The first tab, you put in the sales price or the lease price. In this case, I didn't. As you can see, this is set up for more of a residential, bathrooms, etc. But at the bottom, you can manually add the details. As you can see, I added all these details one by one manually. And how you do that is you click the add more and you type in what the feature is and the specifications for each feature. So you can do that. You can really drill down to how much detail you want to put for each property. So let's preview what we just did. Okay, here's the particular property. There's details, a map, and then all this additional details was I was just showing you that you can manually input. So it is basically your preference. Next, we will take a look at map, location map, and remember we went over this in the last video. Put in the address and we clicked yes to hide the property map because we already manually installed one. So we go down to the next gallery images, click add media. If you already have them in the library, you just select media library, but if not, you need to upload them, and it's a typical upload. You just have to know where your images are on your computer. Next we go to floor plan, and we have none here. Property value, video. You insert the URL to the YouTube, Vimeo, or wherever the video is stored at. Next, agent information. This one we use. Click agent information and you click the name of what agent you want. In this case, you. If you click none of the agents will be shown on the property. See, on this property, there you are, because we selected Brian Mayashiro as the agent, so that you will be displayed as the agent for this particular property. Energy performance, I really don't know what that is. Miscellaneous, this is where you would put that featured flag or any other flag you want for a property. And let me show you. Let's go back to the home page where we have our featured properties. You see the blue featured, the green featured for the purple featured. You put in featured and you can select the color you want for the flag. And on the bottom is where you insert your PDF media file. And you need to upload it just like an image. And this is where you do that. Then we look at the banner, but we're not gonna. I do not recommend you install a banner for several reasons. You need to have the correct images, and you don't have that. The size of image, because it will the banner will show the correct image. So you need to have the images. Basically, images won't be displayed properly if they're not the correct size. So usually I just go with the top banner. You select your image, and that's what we have here. Oh, there it is. You need to have a 2000 by 230 pixels. So that's a long, narrow image to be displayed properly for sliders. And here we take a look at our gallery. As you see, as you hover over the gallery, the selector pins appear. There's our features that we did in our right column. There's an attachment that I just showed you. See, the features are in your right column there. We go property types, property features. All this information is what you see displayed that we check. So that's how you input all your data for each property.